Meant to hit the beats and the clap and everything, but it didn't hit hard, but whatever. Shout out to everyone as always. Hello everybody, welcome to another Freeze Fall Watch Party, 20th Freeze Fall Watch Party of the channel. Shout out to Paul and Shale already up here in the chat. Shout out to you all as always. I'm a little late, and that's only because I was trying to get the slideshow set up. But for some weird reason, the freeze fall pictures don't want to work. So I gotta look into that. But for some reason, it's like not recognizing the freeze fall pictures. I don't know what it is, but whatever. So today we're getting a plain old, we're getting the plain slideshow. Paul or Cheryl, if you want, you can pick, y'all can pick the first song that we listen to. Y'all can pick the first song of the watch party if y'all want to. Appreciate the link, Cheryl. Appreciate it. Alright, this is... Cheryl just said this video isn't available anymore. What were you wanting to request? It's saying this video isn't available. But as always, chat picks the first song that we will listen to, and then after the first song, we will play Rot, official music video, and then we will play Daughters of Witches, official music video, and then go on from there. Hypothermia? Okay. Let me pull it up. This is Hypothermia.
I drape the cloth over my eyes. Frostbite and silence haunts me. It led me to this life. underneath the eye. You watch me as I die, crashing through the eyes. I'll never breathe again. That everyone's a victim, but everyone's alive. And they'll say I cried, and they'll say I cried. So say my words for me. So say my words for me.
Freeze the Fall. That was Hyperthermia official music video. Next up is the official music video for Rot.
Your glow always struggles me. Take all that was mine. Discarded love I had. Mocks me as I fall again. Desperately digging for all the love. Gestures, lies, just leave me wanting more. Why would we question this? It's entertainment, faith I can. I return to what I had before. World built with dreams, a wicked smile, false blood runs. I dance and sing and scream. Song sown with lies, drug circus price. Now you can't run, just rot. Just run, just run, just run, just run. Desperately digging for all the love. Gestures, lies, just leave me wanting more. Why
Rot, official music video. Great video on a small budget. Exactly. Rot, official music video by Freeze the Fall. Next up is the OMV for Daughters of Witches. Daughters of Witches official music video. There was something that I just heard in there that I had not heard before, which I'm kind of surprised because I've heard this a bunch of times. But I was hearing how the part where some justify, it sounded like they looped Quinn's vocals, or like you could hear Quinn's vocals saying that they're at the end. They're at the end, like while they were all there at the final like part of the song. That was very cool. Again, something that I've never noticed until now. That's very cool. Freeze the Fall official music video Masquerade is up next. Request by Cheryl.
expectations high. No line between grief and greed. They say I'm too much. They say I'm not enough. I say I'm lost down here. They know they're too much. They know they're not enough. And on it goes. It's a masquerade. Don't dance the night away. Don't tempest. We'll hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it. 1, 2, 3. Is this what it means to be? 4, 5, 6. We just bury ourselves for kicks. Bury ourselves. Don't dance the night away. Don't tempest. We'll hide uncertainty. Twirl for me. Smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all. I know it's hard to stand this tall, but they'll wear their masks and dance on.
That was Masquerade. Glitch, I'll get to you a second. Okay. Masquerade official music video by Freeze to Fall. Next up is Broken Glass.
Get out of my head. Sick of alibis. The fear no one sees, and it's rooted in lies. Something you never even cared for at the start. Don't you smile, don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your tracks. And if you need me today, find my reflection in your glass. But don't ever say that because of you it lasts. So you spend your time taking what others have. Don't try it on those who have a plan. Just listen when we say don't waste your time on me. If I were you, I'd give it up. So get out of our faces, I'm fine to be me. So sick of everything we lost. Something you never even cared for at the start. Don't you smile, don't expect to see me smiling. I never saw you there when we stood on broken glass. So don't even try to say that I followed your tracks. And if you need me today, find my reflection in your glass. But don't ever say that because of you it lasts.
Freeze the Fall, Broken Glass, official music video. Next up is VHS. I'll add those to the list. Official music video VHS, Freeze the Fall. Freeze the Fall VHS official music video. Next up. So technically I'm going to be breaking my own rules here for a little bit. Because again, the rules for watch parties is, for these dedicated watch parties was one artist or group that we're doing. the rules usually are where as long as Freeze to Fall is in it, like in the video, doesn't necessarily have to be their video. As long as they're in it, then it's acceptable. This one, it doesn't have Freeze to Fall in it, but it's a Freeze to Fall cover that recently premiered, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It's the cover that, for those who know music by Jeremy and Julian, and Bell Development, also Jesse from Bell Development, they did a cover with the cold front of VHS, and that's what we're gonna play right now. So, without further ado, this is original cover by music by Jeremy and Jill and Bell Development, and the cold front, VHS. It was actually not Russ. It was Oh shoot, who was it? The Underdog. So to give you guys a little bit of a story of how I got introduced. So I was doing a warning watch party for the warning, and a dude and shout out to the Underdog. He came into the live chat and he said he requested that I check out a song called Broken Glass by Freeze the Fall. Enough said. That's where it all began, basically. So the Underdog introduced me into Freeze the Fall, basically. And then that's where I met, of course, Russ, Terry, and all these Corpse, and all these other great people. So, Jesse, yeah. But next up is going to be, we're getting off topic. Next up is going to be Freeze Fall. This is the Smashing Pumpkins Bullet with Butterfly Wings. Live at Revelry cover.
The world is a vampire. Sets you drain. Secret destroyers hold you up to the flame. And what do I get from my pain? Trick desires and a piece of the game. Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my cool and cold like control. Despite all my rage, I'm still so radically. Despite all my rage, I'm still so radically. Can someone say what is lost will never be said? Despite all my rage, I'm still so radically. I'll make you nothing but an animal. But can you fake it for just one more soul? And what do you want? I wanna change. And what have you got? Feel the same. Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my cool and cold like old dirt.
That was the Smashing Pumpkins Bullet with Butterfly Wings, covered by Freeze Fall live at Revelry. Next up is VHS. Voice crack. VHS. Bass playthrough by Aria. Freeze Fall. Their latest video that premiered. I'm so sorry for pausing. I'm gonna back that up. I've actually have reacted to Dream Theater before. I really like them. I did react to them. Who was it? The reaction I did was like a clip from a reaction I did like on a old school Saturday type thing. Dream Theater. Dream Theater. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so the reaction I did, it was long, 17 minutes, 14 seconds. Dream Theater Trial of Tears live at Budokan. So, I really like them. Okay, so that was the end of the video. That was VHS based playthrough by Aria. But I wanted to back up here because I heard like Now that I'm listening to a lot of these videos, again, the more I listen to these videos, I swear, the more, especially freeze fall videos, I swear, the more I hear more stuff I didn't notice the last time. But I noticed how the bass. I want now that I think about it, I want to say I've noticed it in my reaction to this as well. But like you can hear the bass go like do 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 do. It's very cool to me.
Lost away for you to find. Downward cries.
That's sick. I love that. I love that. Alright, next up is gonna be Freeze the Fall. This is a request by Cheryl for Aurora. I know there's I know they give a warning here, but if anyone is like obstructed, or if anyone if anyone's eyes are obstructed to or if any of y'all's eyes are photosensitive, then you might want to look away here and there. I saw those Dan pics. I added them actually to the slideshow. Keep watching, you should see them. I also added that fleece picture that you sent. Also add that as well. I did one picture of fleece too, which I love, and you mentioned Gabby, so I dropped a picture. Cool. Yeah, no, I added that as well. So they all should be up there. They all should be up there. Also, guys, want to ask a favor to for y'all to send some Freeze the Fall pictures as well, because again, like I was mentioning in the beginning of the watch party, for some weird reason, the pictures that I have are not working. So I don't know, maybe y'all can send some pictures and maybe that'll work. I have no idea, but if y'all want, y'all can send some pictures of Freeze Fall. There's a Dropbox link down in the description where you can send us that, or you can email me at ssp2025@gmail.com. Either one works. But next up is going to be love the story. Yeah. Alright, that was Aurora by Freeze Fall. Next up is One Left Standing. Your request, Cheryl. This is the official music video.
I can't seem to find a use for my time. Sit and stare behind, and I can't seem to find the evidence inside. Show the world I won't be broken. I don't know what is worse, to have to come in last, or to know you're all alone in first. Wish I could stare inside your heart, then I'd understand why you held on, but I just couldn't. The face inside my dreams was me, and I gave in everything. Ain't it funny how it all just fades away now? And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go, and now there's nothing left. The blue-eyed girl who saved me.
Cheryl, Survive is not by Collective Soul. Survive is by The Warning. But I don't know if they do a cover of Black either. We can add the cover for Survive. I don't know if they do Black or not though. Oh no, sorry, they do. Never mind. Cover by Quinn. Okay, so we can add both those. But no, just no offense, but just a little correction. Survive is by The Warning. Yeah, that's kind of insane that this originally was going to be like a school song. Sorry, throw away song to play at school. Chill song. There you go. Yeah, that song's just very cool. That song's epic. Official music video, One Left Standing. Next up is going to be Freeze the Fall. This is Glitch.
Which exists to tyrants. 2, 3, 4. Two cans of wind, 1,000 years mending every pain. We've broken every bone, just to see another smile. If we were robotic, we wouldn't be two souls who bend his bloody wounds. If we were robotic, you'd have tears left to cry. I can't love you if you're just like me. Our fear belongs to anyone else. Their lies burn behind my eyes. I see you everywhere. Oh, the advocate. If we were robotic, we wouldn't be two souls who bend his bloody wounds. If we were robotic, you'd have tears left to cry. I'd have no injuries, metalized so we can't see it. If you feel, say it's a which exists.
To note the fact that, because it was cold there, right? It was cold in the room that they're in, right? The cold barn, I believe. So just take note the fact that
I have no injuries, metalized so
the fact that they're wearing short sleeve, they're sweating, but the fact that they're wearing short sleeves in a freezing barn. But I mean, at the same time, they're also warming themselves up because they're constantly moving around. So
we can't see it. If you feel, say it's a which exists to tyrant. We've lived 1,000 years and 1,000 more.
Praise the Fall, Glitch, official music video, their debut single. Exactly. Next up is Freeze the Fall. This is going to be Lady Gaga cover of Bloody Mary live at Revelry back on April 6, 2024. Also, Corpse and Terry, if y'all want to pick the last two songs of the watch party, y'all can. I say last two this early in the watch party because normally we go like 2 hours or so. I made the mistake again of accidentally not eating lunch. So that's my bad. So we are going to cut the watch party a little bit shorter than normal. So Terry and Corpse, if you guys have any requests for the last two songs of the watch party, just put it down in the chat. I will add it.
Love is just a history that they may prove, and when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you, and punk just comes to kill the king upon his throne. I'm ready for their stones. I'll dance with my hands and hands above my head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance with my hands above my head. Together we'll get through before we say, I won't cry for you. I won't justify the things you do. I won't cry for you. When you're gone, I'm still bloody Mary. We are not just art for Michelangelo to carve. He can't rewrite the aggro of my fearing heart. I wait on mountaintops in Paris, cold for God.
I love Quinn's like reactions, like body and using body language, stuff like that. Very cool.
Art for Michelangelo to carve. He can't rewrite the aggro of my fearing heart. I wait on mountaintops in
I'm not trying to make fun of her. I just find it very cool.
Paris, cold for God. Mourir toute seule. I'll dance with my hands above my head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance with my hands above my head. Together we'll give him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you. I won't justify the things you do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'm still bloody Mary.
So Terry, you're saying Black Pearl Jam cover? Okay.
I won't cry for you. I won't justify the things you do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'll still bloody Mary.
That was Lady Gaga, Bloody Mary. That's scary. Lady Gaga cover Bloody Mary by Freeze the Fall, live at Reverie, April 6th of last year. Next up is going to be a request by Cheryl Smiles for what guitar is she using, like the tone. Oh. Alright, Survive, covered by Freeze the Fall of The Warning, April 6, 2024, live at Reverie. Featuring Jesse.
This is Jesse. I think you told them your story already, right? Yeah? I think so.
Anyone was listening?
Yeah.
Louder, I'll go to the louder one.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jesse's the one who kind of gave us the confidence to start a Kickstarter. And so, for those of you who don't know, Kickstarter is like, what is it? It's like a...
You like set a goal and you tell people what they're donating to, and then they donate to it, and then we get beautiful music like tonight, don't we?
Yeah, so basically this whole album and everything is almost completely funded by Kickstarter. And a lot of you are here, and a lot of them are also international from other countries. So that's crazy. That means a lot to us. And it was Jesse who initiated that, so thank you so much, Jesse.
Don't give me too much credit, y'all. Y'all are so undeniable. Like,
No
it's
such thing.
unbelievable.
And he's doing our sound tonight. And you too. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. This is cover. This song's called Survive. Are we ready, Jesse? Don't come to me saying that you care, that I was the one who was never there. Or don't come with your lies in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Or don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing.
Your words mean nothing at all. Holy shit!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Give it up one last time for Jesse.
The Warning Survive cover by Freeze the Fall and Jesse from Bell Development, live at Revelry April 6, 2024. Next up, we got 2 more songs left, everyone. Do apologize again, guys. I, again, accidentally forgot to eat lunch before this. So, we are cutting the live short. But we are going to end it off on 2 great songs. This is going to be Pearl Jam Black, cover by Quinn of Freeze the Fall, live at Revelry on November 11, 2023.
Sheets of empty canvas, atop sheets of clay. Let's spread out before me as her body would stand. All 5 horizons revolved around her soul as the earth to the sun and the air I tasted and breathed has taken a turn. Oh, and all I taught her was everything. Quick the sun can drop away. Now my bitter hands cradle broken glass of what was everything. All the pictures I had, all been washed in black, tattooed everything. I take a walk outside. I'm surrounded by some kids at play. Ooh, I can feel their laughter. So why do I see it? Oh, and twisted thoughts that spin round my head. I'm spinning, oh, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can drop away. Now my bitter hands cradle broken glass of what was everything. All the pictures I had, all been washed in black, tattooed everything. All the love gone bad, turned my world to black, tattooed all I see, all that I am, all I'll be. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. But why can't it be? Why can't it be? Oh, no.
That's where I recognize that song is those little do-do-do-do's that she does there at the end. Appreciate the request as always, Terry and Cheryl. That I actually I really enjoyed. I had not watched nor listened to that video in a minute. So appreciate the request. This is the last song, everyone. This is gonna be Quinn guitar playthrough of Oubliette.
Is it comfortable to let me fade away like that? To be honest, does this all exist? Was I so was I she shows me what I could have. So I turn to my muse and I will immortalize where I return. Je te rester mot. Chaque phrase que t'as dit, je la tiens chaque nuit. Et quand tes poumons ne poussent plus l'air, avec l'adresse de mon je t'enterre. On ne se sépare jamais. Sans she shows me what I could have. Chaque phrase que t'as dit, and I will embrace. Chaque phrase que t'as dit, where I return. She shows me what I could have. So I turn to my muse and I will embrace. She said, where I my sickly hands shall paint one last time. Time from above, she shows me what I could have. So I turn to my muse and I will embrace. She said, where I return.
That was Freeze the Fall. That was Freeze the Fall. Quinn guitar playthrough of Oubliette. As always, guys. Yeah, that automatic tease at the end is very cool. I agree. I don't get. That was very cool as always, guys. Again, unfortunately, that did have to be the final song of the watch party just because I haven't ate lunch yet. I'm hungry. But again, guys, as always, hope you all enjoyed the what's it called? The 20th Freeze Fall watch party of the channel. So as always, guys, hope you all enjoyed it. Yes, I'll catch you later, Paul, for WWR for sure. Appreciate the Corpse Hatch, Tommy, Paul, Terry, Cheryl. Appreciate everyone as always that took the time to come hang out and come join the chat and hang out as always. Appreciate everyone, of course. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm all done for the day because I did all my reactions before this. So, with that being said, guys, take care. I will see y'all tomorrow for more reactions, including a 6 p.m. Central Time Bandmade watch party, the first Bandmade watch party. So hope to see y'all there as always. Take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.